Hi everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning with this kit from Blankslatestickers. It is called Today is Bananas. It was one of her Fab Friday deals back in February, and I did get the full box checklist because I think I did cut some up for the little things in case I needed more, and I am using some gold from a wiggle from SPC, along with some washi from a sample of Simply Gilded, and then I am using Rose Color Days light gold bougie boxes, along with some overlay tapes. And here I am just going to put down I am opening the bougie boxes. I love the roll that you get here. You get so much on one roll. She did just come out with the light gold, so that is what I'm using today. I do have a hot gold one too, and I have all five rolls in doubles too, because I just love using them. I use them a majority of the time, unless I use a kit with rose gold from SPC, because then I just get the bougie boxes from SPC. So this Simply Gilded chocolate brown with gold bows. I did get in a sample swap, or I purchased sampled, so I don't remember where from, but I am using that because I wanted to cut the bottom washi in half to use at the bottom, because you all know that that's how we like to put these down. But as I'm putting down the boxes, or the bottom washi, I did get a few questions from Amy Ray Plans in my last video that she did ask for me to answer, so thank you, Amy. I do appreciate that. The first question that she asked was, what are some of your favorite sticker shops? And obviously Scribble Prints Co. I do love Once More with Love, Murdoch Talks, Caress Press, Rose Color Days for my foil items mainly, Glam Planner for some kits. The list can go on and on, but those are mainly the ones that I love to buy from. And then her second question was, what is my favorite movie? Hands down, it is 10 Things I Hate About You. I adore that movie. I can watch it 1,000 times in a row and never get sick of it. I actually probably did when it first came out. I flipped through between 10 Things I Hate About You and Never Been Kissed, but by far it is 10 Things I Hate About You forever. And then the last question that she asked was, where is your dream travel destination? And I would love to go to Australia, and state-wise I would love to go to Alaska. So thank you, Amy. If anybody does have any other questions, please leave a comment down below, or you can message me in my Instagram, which is linked down below too. For next time, I probably will put up a poll for my next video on my Insta to get some questions. But I am now just putting down the date covers, and as I start putting them down, I realized that I started a day behind. So Monday is the 18th, but I actually put the 17th down, so I will fix that with some undo. I do that off camera. But I am going to go ahead and put some music to this while I go ahead and finish the date covers, the full boxes, the bougie boxes, the glitter headers, the glitter header overlays, the bow overlays, and the sidebar. So I will be back to start the day once I am done, and you will see me move a lot of stuff around too, because I had a hard time putting my stickers down for my base this week. But enjoy, and I will talk to you in a minute.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks of fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. Stars shone in our eyes like the lights of fireflies. We were obsessed and we felt warmth in our chests. Your heart was full of dreams. It made you feel extreme. Give me a sign if you keep it in mind. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks of fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now everybody's on their own. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, and maybe you would notice me. Then our eyes would meet. I would feel my heart beat when you looked and smiled at me. Back then our love was so strong. We wanted this to go on, but now it's only a pleasant memory. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, but you would not even notice me. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks of fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk through this because I figured 2 times through for the music was enough. But I am just going and putting down my full box overlays from Rose Colored Days on the roll. I really do love these. They're so convenient and very cute. Very, very cute. So yeah, wow. Sorry. Oh, it's been a long day, long day. I've struggled a lot with this kit doing it last night. I don't know if it was because it was 90 degrees outside and I was just not feeling it. But here I am starting my days, starting with Monday. I did put down a scalloped label because I was super tired that day. And then I did use 2 fancy labels on, or not fancy labels, 2 little things to mark one that I had to call the vet for my cat. And then I did record my voiceover. Then I wasn't feeling well this day. And I did go to the dollar store after work, and then I helped plant some flowers, and I uploaded my plan with me, which I think it was for the week of the 11th through the 17th when I used K. That video is up on my channel. Go ahead and check it out. But I did use a little teeny for my first So Tired label. And then I used a foiled phone from the Wiggle along with the asterisk. And then I used a Bubba Mon. I think it was a spoony one, but he does look like he wasn't feeling well, so I did put that there for that one. And then I used a icon from the kit because of the dollar store. And then I used this little like fairy pearl. It was from the advent calendar, I think, of SBC 2 years ago. Then an upload munchkin and a scribbler because I got some SBC Happy Mail. For Tuesday the 19th, I did get my period, so I did mark that on the patterned washi. And then I only used 3 spaces, so there's lots of space in this one, but I was very dizzy and crampy this day. And here's my cat again, who likes to come and hang out, as you know, Little Piper. Little Piper. Oh, she doesn't want to talk today. Hello. No, she doesn't want to talk today. But I am just putting 2 labels in there, and then I did 3 loads of laundry this day. So I did mark that. I am putting down a half box because I started to watch Never Have I Ever on Netflix. I finished it in a day, as you will see on Wednesday. I did finish it the next day, so within a few hours I did watch it. I did get some Stick with the Plan Co. Happy Mail. That was my first order, and I had some planning time this day. Oh, and here I am playing with the settings of my light that's attached to my phone holder. So I don't know if it is better or worse or the same. I think it might be the same. But I did use a laundry day script from Piper Paper Company to mark laundry. And then I used a wonton and a million wonton for my period. I used a Crampy Girl from Pumpkin Paper Company. And then I don't remember, Little Miss Papery, maybe the little envelope was for the Happy Mail. And then a pearl from SPC for planning time. And then I used a Netflix TV from Once More with Love. Moving on to the 20th, I did have SWAT. It was, I believe it might have been the season finale for that day, for this season. But there were no TV little things, so I did use the icon for a laptop. And then I put, starting from the bottom, I put a little label down because Moana was on TV at night. And then also I finished Never Have I Ever this day. And I used a patterned washi strip for ice cream that I went to Turkey Hill for ice cream. And then I used 3 little things. And then starting from the top, then when I put the characters down, I had to call the dentist for Ian. And I used a little Stella girl from Murdoch Talks. This was on one of her freebies. It was looking like a FaceTime, but I thought it worked well enough for it to be like a phone call. Then I used a little SPC icon from the Wiggle to mark that she had her Misfit random pull this day for Ultimate Mini Kits. And then Never Have I Ever, I put the little heart eyes because Darren Barnett, one of the main characters, super cute. Super cute. So I just wanted to mark that down. And then I used another Teeny and Friends for ice cream, along with then a munchkin for Netflix, and then a little Maui munchkin from Once More with Love as well. So then moving on to Thursday, I used a stitched quarter box. These kits didn't come with a lot of full boxes, not full boxes, but squared off half boxes or labels. It was just mainly little things and half boxes, so I had to kind of finagle and work with what I had. But Ian stayed home that day, so he had a toothache, and the dentist finally called back, so I was able to schedule him an appointment because he needed to get x-rays done. And so I used a Bubba Bear Studio little circle, the little bear with a little tooth sticking out, then an alarm clock from the Wiggle, and then I used a little Kiss My Girl because we had an internet outage that day, And then I did use a little Maru with a yay because my new debit card finally arrived after forever. My chip wasn't reading on anything and I wasn't paying for a new debit card, so I just had to suck it up until I got a new one. And then I used a little munchkin on a phone in bed because I had a TikTok binge. And then I used a money icon from the kit because I went to the dollar store. And then I used these little foil boxing gloves because I did have to call about my boxing payment monthly. And then moving on to Friday, I did start down at the bottom for RuPaul's Drag Race. I used a foil TV icon from the SPC Wiggle. And I think I was all over the place with this day too. I mean, as I am every day, I am just a hot mess when it comes to all of these, but you know how I roll. I did use another scalloped label to mark that Ian had a dentist appointment at 8:45. And this day was exciting because I finally was able to get my hands on the Controversy palette from Jeffree Star, the one that was in collab with Shane Dawson, and I got his cremated palette too, which I was so happy about. I was so thrilled to finally get my hands on the Controversy palette. And then the cremated is just beautiful. All of those black and gray tones and stuff were just And then I put another label down because I made pizza after work. And then after that, I did go ahead and use a patterned washi strip and put a foiled work label on it. And then I used 2 bow checklists that I cut from the full box ones to mark the 2 times that I worked because I had to fix something after my shift. So I worked from 9:30 to 6, and then I had to run to the store real quick to pick up a prescription. And then from 6:40 to 8 o'clock, I did go ahead and correct like what needed to be fixed in our system for work. And then I had a migraine this night, so I used a little migraine like squiggle from, I don't remember who it was from, but it will be linked down below once I find out who it was again. And then on Saturday the 23rd, I put down a patterned washi strip again and a Fox and Cactus pastel hair girl. This is the pink haired one. There is some pink in this kit with the labels, so I did go ahead and use her with a sleep in script from Station Stickers, who I'm sorry, but they're no longer opened. But I got that on her sale she had before she closed. And then I used another stitched label because I was on call this day for work over the weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I did mark it on Saturday only. And then we went to a local like flower shop type place to get some tomato plants. And then we went to Wise, and I had another migraine. I did do some binging on Boy Meets World again, and then I went to bed early. So starting from the bottom, the mask icon is from Shop Spencer and Jude. Then I have a little TV icon from Every Minute a Story. And then for the grocery run, I did have a stick with a Planco girl. She was in yellow, so it matched perfectly with this kit. And I did use a grocery run script from the Wiggle. And then for the tomatoes, I did use a little Farmer Munchkin from Once More with Love. For On Call, I did use a pearl on a laptop. I need to stop saying and then, and I know that. So moving on to Sunday the 24th, I did go ahead and put all of my labels down. And let's see. I'll just start mentioning what I did for this last day afterwards. But actually, so I worked from 8 to 11:45 in the morning this day, and then I went to CVS because, of course, TikTok made me buy it, but they had this magic shaving powder. It is for beards, but it kind of smells like Nair, but you make up a little paste out of it. It's a powder, and then you put it on your legs, and then you wait 7 to 10 minutes, and then you wipe it off with water, and all of your hair is gone. And I didn't believe it worked, and I bought it, and it worked amazingly. Like, my legs have never been so smooth, not even with shaving, and it's not like itchy when the hair starts to grow back like it normally is. I did have a rest of a lazy day, and then I marked that with, so the work was with Once More With Love, the shopping magic shaving powder was with the grocery cart. I used a Shaving Girl from Glam Planner. The lazy day I had a Coffee Monsters Co. I had a headache that day at the end, so I used a Primrose Corner Girl to mark that. I took a ride with my mom to the beer store to get beer, so I used a little beer foil icon from the Wiggle. And then TikTok, I used a little like munchkin with like headphones on, listening to music, and then I watched 90 Day Fiance that day. So I'm just filling everything out here. I did speed it up, but I just wanted to know, how is everybody doing this week? Is everybody enjoying the warmer weather? For those who are like in the summer, like I'm in Pennsylvania, and this current week so far has been like in the 90s every day, and it has been absolutely insane, and I hate the heat. If it could be 65 degrees every day of the year, that would be like my perfect lifestyle. I love it so much. But yeah, if you have any other questions below, please leave them down here. I'd love to answer some more. Please follow me on Instagram. My link is linked down below. And here I am just finishing writing everything out. If you want to know the information of the pens I use or the tools I use, just ask. I haven't updated my description yet to have everything listed, but I will work on it to get that. But yeah, this kit I think turned out super cute. I did like it with the gold foil. I wasn't sure when I wanted to use it, but I figured it was like the perfect time. I'm still home, not so much in quarantine, but in quarantine. So I figured it would still be the perfect time to use it. And then I should have another plan with me up again by the end of this current week that I'm in, which is the week of the 10th. So we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And yeah, let me know any questions. Let me know what your favorite sticker shops are down below. I'd love to try out some new shops for character stickers. So please also subscribe to my channel, like this video, thumbs up this video, same thing I think. But yeah, so this is just going to finish out here, and then there's a bit more, but I'm almost there, I swear. But I will be right back once this is done. Alrighty, so I did finish writing everything in. I did put a little wash hands munchkin on the side just for that to mark the week of at home I'm in. And then at the top I am using the foiled bows and the twinkle dots at the very top to give it some sparkle, because this kit, the only thing, it didn't have any deco. So I mean, there's a couple things I loved about, there's a lot of things I loved about this kit, but a few things I didn't like about this kit. One, it was matte paper. Nothing against it, but I do rather glossy paper. There was no deco, and sometimes the cut lines weren't perfect. Not the cut lines weren't perfect, but it was hard pulling off the stickers from the sheets. But yeah, so there is just finishing up using the bows and the twinkle dots. I did fill out all of the spots there. Just a few more in the spaces. Oh, also, question. Leave me a comment. What is your favorite Disney movie? I'm planning to do a few Disney spreads. I don't know if I want to keep it for this year to start doing it, or if I want to just kind of do 2021 all in Disney. But I want to use some Disney kits. I do have some great ones here, but leave me down below your favorite Disney movie. Disney Pixar, Disney movie in general, anything. Let me know. And here I am, going to be finishing this up in a few seconds. And here is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Here is my little Viv wiggle and my little twerky twerk that I did from Viv. So there is everything. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.